Everyone, and welcome to my new video series where I show you how I build my model kits. And today I figured I'd start off this series with an amazing model kit, the one and only, highly anticipated Wild Hoss Ford Bronco, specifically the 7879 second generation. Check this puppy out. Look at it. No more paying a bunch of money on eBay for one of these. No. You get the straight up reproduction. Super cool. I own one of these trucks in real life. I'll flash some pictures up in the editing later on of my real one because it's super friggin' cool. But I like the box art. True to the original. They didn't change anything. But what we're here for is the styrene, as I'm going to make this a 3-part video series. It's just my goal, just for technical issues with my phone. So let's get on to that styrene. And here we have the body. The top. What else we got? We got windows. Oh, we got some. What do we got here on this parts tree? Suspension, axles. We got tailgate, I think, stuff. This one here, it looks like it's got the firewall, rest of the seats. The exhaust, I won't be using this. I'm going to make a custom exhaust that matches my real one. I'm also putting a lift kit on this, as my real one is, well, I have a photo here I'll show you. He's big and tall, so this is going to be a super modified kit. There's something about the tires I'll explain. It's going to be interesting. Okay, as I stick that to the wall, we also have some decals. I won't be using these. My Bronco is red and white, so these are useless. However, I'll save them for maybe if I buy another one. I don't know, probably not. But these are cool if you want a freewheeler or something else, I guess. Anyways, on to something else. We got the chassis. It looks really nice. It's got the big 45-gallon tank. However, included, I believe, is the smaller tank. I am body lifting this too to match the real truck. I have a 4-inch body lift on my big guy. It's very nice. I don't see any problems with this frame at all for putting a lift kit on it. These are the included tires, and we're going to talk about that. These are way too small. No. I have a friend that might 3D print some. For the meantime, I stole these off another model kit. This is actually for the Revell 125 scale Bill Strope Bronco kit. These fit wonderfully with these wheels included. Now, it has 2 different sets of wheels. I'll show you those later. These are accurate to the ones on my truck, but mine are silver, whatever, you'll see. Very nice. I'll be using these if my buddy doesn't get me that. Another thing, where's the hood? Mine has a hood scoop. I'm either going to make it, wait for my friend to 3D print it. It's kind of iffy right now, but I like this. It's good styrene. This kit's really nice. We have the tub. The interior tub. I'm cutting this out. It's hollow, but I'll fill it in. Mine doesn't have these panels, but we'll just work with it. I will cut out the center console, and I have to make it a manual. Mine is a manual, not an automatic. But that's nice to see, that 4-wheel drive boot shifter right there. What else? The chrome, which has the other wheels. They're cool. I've had these kind before on the truck. The truck's had many different versions of it. And I guess we'll look at the engine parts, axle parts. This is really nice, detailed model kit. Stock and custom wheel, nice. Now the engine that's included, I think it's very similar to their other kit, that being the, what is it? F-150 Firestone Ford, which has like a modified 400 big block or something like that. I have a 351 Cleveland, but I'll make this work. I'll just paint it up like mine. Close enough, right? Let's see here. We're gonna run out of time here. Oh, it does have another really nice detail. That being solid metal axles. Praise the model lords for this. What else I got to say? Because the next part will be stuff I've built. We're gonna have just kind of a mishmash of info on these videos. The grill. Let's talk about the grill because I looked at it. It's very nice. Alright, it's very nice. It'll make for a nice model. And one other thing, this does have a spare tire. However, it was not adequate for my taste, so I'm gonna use this guy. It's off of my Firestone Ford kit, which is actually right up there. It's like he's a monster truck now, so this guy will just fit, boop, right on the back there. My real spare tire is actually kind of small. If you look, that's just, I mean, look at this. Oops, I'll put, that doesn't look right. Yeah, that looks better. So, I have a lot to do to this guy, modifying wise. You guys will get to see all of it. Oh, here's that spare gas tank I mentioned, if you want something different. Where's the top? One thing I really like about the top, single piece window like mine. Very cool. I'm gonna weather this a little bit. Not too bad. As we get more into the build with part 2 of the video, you'll understand more of this modifications, but the lift, make it look like mine, painted up all the interior. I'm gonna include a bunch of photos and whatnot. Another thing I'll mention that I really like, the roll bar. I have a factory roll bar in mine, which is super cool. I really like that. Here's a spare tire carrier for anyone who cared. But, we can look at the rest of the interior bits. Suspension. Now, this has the original Bronco back seat. Mine was rotted away years ago, so I replaced it with one out of a Suzuki Samurai. But it's funny enough, for some reason, it's like this. They position it in the same spot because I relocated my back seat. That dash, look at that. Beautiful dash. I think it has molded detail. My camera won't focus very well, at least, I guess. Oh yeah. So here's the actual spare tire. It's like one of those leather covers. Nice headers. I think that's the heater. Got the transmission engine blocks. Now mine's a manual. I know this is an automatic. I'll just have to deal with it, but we'll put a stick shift in it. You guys will understand